Hi, my name is Karen Gaborik. I am superintendent of the Fairbanks North Star Borough School District. This is my third year in the position. I actually grew up in Fairbanks in the community. I grew up in Salcha, attended Salcha Elementary School, graduated from Ben Eielson High School, and went to college at the University of Alaska Fairbanks, University of Alaska Anchorage, got my doctorate degree from Argosy University, and then came back. This is my 22nd year in the school district. So why personalized learning? That's the big question. It sounds like something new. It's actually not a new concept. I think, one way to look at it is, especially for those of us who've been teaching for a while, we're bringing all the best things that we've learned over the course of our careers, from the last 20 years, and engaging them into a single classroom. And so a critical piece of personalized learning, the primary stakeholder in all of this is the student and their families. So students and parents are the key stakeholders, because we all know that public education gets criticized for not adequately meeting the needs of students and families. And so that's why we have families making different choices. And even at the national level, there's conversation around vouchers and private schools. And so, but I think public education can respond. We absolutely can respond. So personalized learning is about opening up the doors on all the options that are available for kids. And that is from what's happening right, at the sort of the micro classroom level to the specific instructional strategies that teachers are using, clear to looking at high schools differently around school schedules and kids being able to access classes and teachers at different times of the day, teachers being able to work different schedules, so meeting the needs of the kids in the community at every level. What students want to be engaged. Parents want their kids to be engaged. I think all of us as teachers are able to do that sometimes, some of us better than others, to some degree in our classroom, but student engagement is really a challenge, for an entire class period, for an entire week, for an entire year. So students want to be engaged. They want to know that what they're doing is relevant. If they're learning math skills or math concepts, they want to know why. Why am I learning this? So it's the application piece too. So creating a learning environment where I'm not just learning concepts and skills, but I'm applying it. And not just applying it individually as a student, but with other students. So the workforce tells us that they want students who can collaborate. They want creative thinkers. They want kids who can innovate. They want kids who can apply, concepts and skills, but they also want employees who can collaborate. Workplace is demanding that students have a high degree of technology knowledge and a high skill set in terms of their ability to use multiple software platforms, be very comfortable with different types of devices. I mean, that's a very real demand in the job market. Now, as teachers, if we've been around for a while, our comfort level with technology may vary. So our job as a school district is to support teacher with professional development so that they also have the skills that they need. But our newest teachers coming to us have an amazing technology skill set. So we have the full range of, that level of comfort and that level of proficiency with technology among our team. So a really successful personalized learning classroom has multiple instructional and learning modalities throughout the classroom. So kids are interacting individually with technology, they're interacting in groups on projects, they're interacting with the teachers, sometimes in a small group and sometimes even individually. So all those are possibilities in a classroom. So parents are absolutely a key piece of personalized learning. And again, every parent wants their child to be successful. They want their child to graduate from the Fairbanks School District ready for the next step. And what we're preparing them for is their career, for their employment. Now, they may, after high school, access other educational opportunities, absolutely. But in the end, we want kids to be ready for employment. And I think parents want that for their kids too. And parent voice and choice is huge in all this. Because, of course, the younger your child is, the more the parent is guiding those choices through the education system, and then as they move into middle school and high school, then the kids are making, more and more choices around that. So the parent, again, leveraging technology so that the parent can, again, be getting that very immediate real-time feedback about how their kids are progressing, and if they're hitting those benchmarks, those learning outcomes, if they need supports, how the parent maybe can help at home. And again, if we can use technology to help with some of that, because parents don't necessarily know all the, maybe the deep math skills or some of the, content around biology or chemistry, depending on what they do. But if we can use technology at home too, then the parent can be maybe a more integral part of that equation.